Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be doing the lab overview for the Personality Insights lab, and this lab is going to be to gain insight into the personality of hotel reviewers. So this is going to be an interesting one. So in this lab we're going to learn to do a few things. First, we're going to learn how to use the Watson SDK to call the Personality Insights service. And then we're going to analyze the personality of hotel reviewers. And then lastly, we're going to view the consumption preference of the hotel guests. And this is going to be based on the reviews that they write. And so there are a few prerequisites before you get into the lab. First, make sure you watch the Personality Insights overview video so you get an idea of what the service does and how it can be used. Next, you need an IBM Cloud account, of course, since we're going to be using this on the platform and deploying your application there as well. And then also make sure you've completed the previous labs, since the application is building on top of what you built previously. So let's talk a little bit about the application that we're building. Alright, so at this point you should have the chatbot application already created with conversation, discovery, and tone analyzer all working together. So we're just going to build on top of that a little bit and add the Personality Insights service. And next, we're just going to analyze the personality of guests for a hotel. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather all the review text, and then we're going to pass that into the service, and that's going to return to us the big 5 personality traits, the needs, values, and the consumption preferences. And so then, lastly, we're going to look at these consumption preferences, and we're going to be able to see what these hotel guests actually prefer. In a real-world scenario, you'd be able to look at some of these consumption preferences and possibly do some targeted advertisement at that hotel or around the hotel. But this application, we're just looking at these values just for fun, just to show you what can actually be returned and how these services can work together. So with that being said, let's move on to the lab.